Hey guys, it's your girl Frankie here, and today I'm going to be doing my January favorites. So I haven't done a favorites ever, so this is my first favorites video. I don't have a lot of stuff to talk about because I didn't have that many favorites for January, but the stuff that I do have to talk about is, I think, it's pretty cool. So we're gonna go ahead and just jump right into it. We don't want to make this video longer than it has to be. So I will group it from makeup to hair products. So I'm probably going to start, I'm going to go ahead and start with the makeup because I have more items of makeup than I do hair products. So I'm just going to go ahead and start with the makeup. So the first item that I have, which you guys have heard me talk about, is the LA Girl Pro Concealer. So with the LA Girl Pro Concealer, I use the color Toffee, but it's a couple shades that I use on myself because they have such a wide variety of shades that, I mean, like every skin tone, color, like, can benefit from LA Girl Pro Concealer, and it is affordable. So I really like this concealer. I feel like it definitely does a very good job with, if you need to highlight, it does good with just concealing blemishes. Like, this stuff is bomb, y'all. So this was my first item, is the LA Girl Pro Concealer. I recently stumbled across it when I was at my local beauty supply store, and I seen it and I was like, I don't know if it'll work or not. I don't know if I'm gonna like it or not, because they didn't have like a tester for you to test it, so I didn't know how it was gonna be. But it is these Arcade Bling, I think they call it Ibling liquid eyeliner. So this stuff right here, so I have two colors. I have the gold and then I have silver, and y'all, this stuff is so pigmented. It's basically glitter, but just in a liquid form, so it's not as messy. So if you're trying to do like the glitter and the like cut crease and put glitter on your lids, if you're not really good at the loose glitter, which can be very messy, and you may not have glitter glue, like, don't fret. This stuff is amazing. So since we're talking about glitter, it's only right that I tell you guys the glitter that I like and the glitter that I use. So I use this glitter. Now the glitter that I have, y'all, when I say I have like a thing full of like glitters, I'm not lying. Like, I have all types of colors, shades, like, baby, what you need. Like, they come in chunky form, like the chunky glitter. Show you guys, this stuff is messy. They just have all types of glitters. Like, I can't even like show you guys. Like, I don't even think the camera is gonna do justice, like, because these are amazing. Okay, so like I said, I got it from BoatGlitters.com. It's been a while, but when I went back on there, because someone told me they had went on there and you had to buy like 3 or more jars at a time of the same product. So if you scroll all the way down, once you get in there and pick the, you know, glitters, different things you can click on. It's hard to explain. Maybe I'll have to do a tutorial on it, I don't know. But once you get to where you need to be, it actually is a different site that they use now for the mini jars. Call these the mini jars. And y'all, a lot come in these mini jars. They have mini jars and itty bitty jars, I think, and then it just goes up. So I just got the mini jars because first I wanted to see how it would be and if I would like it. And then once I got it, like, I loved it, so I ordered like a whole bunch of glitter. So yeah, so you have to go down, and if I find the website, I'll just link it down below in the description box for you guys, you know, so you guys can check it out and see what all colors they have. And I think you guys would like it. Like, I love this glitter. So moving on, we are going to move on. I have 3 makeup eyeshadow palettes. Like, these are the 3 that I have been using like every day. Like, these are my go-to makeup palettes. They literally have every, like, almost like every color you would need. So, well, for what I like, you know, for my makeup look goes. The first one is the Modern Renaissance palette. You guys have seen, I'm sure you guys have seen this in a couple of my tutorials, because they just have gorgeous colors, and it's pretty dirty because I use it so much. But they have all of these gorgeous colors that I really, really like, and it goes great with my skin tone. So if you have more of a darker skin tone, you know, this would be perfect for you. They do have the Mario palette, I believe, by Anastasia, and it's more of like light tones. I haven't tried that one yet, but I really like this one. And then the other makeup palettes that I have is just my Morphy palettes. Y'all know me and Morphy, my booze. So we have the 35F palette, and y'all don't laugh at me. Like, it is literally, it looks like I use this palette a lot. Like, it definitely does. But here we go. You have all these gorgeous colors, and some of them are shimmery colors. So as you can see, they have a couple matte at the bottom, and then they have a lot of shimmery colors for this. And then the other one is the 350 palette. If y'all just like, if y'all haven't heard this from other YouTubers, it's a lot of rave that goes around this particular palette, and it was sold out for a while, and I had to try to catch it to get it. But now I think they like have it, and it's not like, it's not even hard to get now, because I guess everybody's moving on to a different palette. I'm not sure, but this is the 350 palette. And they also have shimmery colors. They have a lot more matte colors compared to shimmery colors. And the first palette I had like pretty much the whole palette was shimmery, except for like the bottom row, which was matte. So that's the only difference between. And you guys should have known I was not gonna go through this favorites video without mentioning one of my favorites. And yeah, I talk about it every video. I'm sure y'all tired of me talking about it, and I'm sure you probably gone out and you probably bought it, and I'm sure you're talking about it too now. But it's the NYC Black Liquid Eyeliner, and this stuff is amazing. If you're just now starting out like putting on eyeliner, I do not recommend this because it is very liquidy, even though it dries matte. But you have to have a pretty precise hand. Oh my god, that line is so ugly. Anyways, so it is super black, and it's worth the $2 and some change. If they didn't go up on their prices, like, I don't even know. Last time I bought it, I bought like a couple of them at a time, because they're always like sold out at, you know, the stores I'm around. So usually when I find them, I get a couple of them at a time, so I won't run out. So it's almost time for me to re-up, because this is my last tube and I need to get some more. But this is my ultimate like favorite liquid eyeliner. Like I said, it's not beginner friendly. When you put it on, you know, you have to have a steady hand. And then also, now we're gonna move on to the hair. That was all of the makeup products that I have for right now. I'm sure there's other favorites that I like, but hey, we have all year to do monthly favorites, so we're gonna go ahead and move on to the hair. Now lately I've been doing a protective style. I've been doing my curly hair. Like, that's just kind of what I have been doing lately. You part wigs and things like that. So I will link all of that down in the description box of the videos on how to do a U-part wig and how I maintain my U-part wig or refresh my curls on my U-part wig. So what I've been using, one, I'm gonna start with my deep conditioner for my natural hair. And the deep conditioner that I have been using is the Mega Growth Deep Conditioner Anti-Breakage. So I have been using this to deep condition, and what I like to do is put it in a little plastic container, because you're not, of course, going to use the whole jar. But if you do, hey, you must have a lot of hair. But anyways, So I basically put this in a little mini jar, and I will, at that point you can add essential oils, you can add, you know, olive oil, coconut oil, whatever you want to use, whatever works for your hair. But I usually put it in a jar. I will pop it in the microwave for about intervals of like 10 seconds just to get warm to the touch of what I like, and then I will apply it on like my damped hair after I have washed my hair. And then I'll put on a plastic cap. Sometimes I just kind of walk around with that, maybe go to sleep in it, or I do have a hooded dryer that I will sit under and let it stay on for about 20 minutes or so, and then I'll rinse it out. So however deep conditioning works for your hair, do it. But this stuff is pretty good though, and it's about $5 and some change, I believe, so can't beat it. So the next product that I am going to talk about is the Beautiful Textures Curl Definer Styling Custard. Now I have talked about this before, and I also have a wash and go with using this. So if you want to see, you know, about wash and goes, I do have a video for that. I will link down below in the description box. But this stuff is actually really bomb. Like, it works very good for my hair. My hair is, I mean, hair type, I'm not big into like hair typing, but my hair type, I believe, is all of the 4s. Yeah, so 4A, 4B, 4C. Yeah, so I have like different textures, different types. A lot of you guys may have the same thing. I don't know one person where their hair type is the same all over their head. It varies. So will this work for you? I'm not exactly sure, but I'm like all types, so all 4 type. So it works good for my hair, and that is what I put on my leave out right here in order for it to blend in with my curly hair. And of course it all depends on the type of curly hair you have and your curl pattern and things like that. It's so technical, but I say, hey, just do it and then see what it look like. Just go with it. Like, that's what I do. That's how I found out, you know, about this curly hair. That's how I found out using this helps my hair blend. But hey, no need to overthink it, guys. Don't overthink it too much. This is what I use to like refresh the curly hair and like get it back shiny, get it back defined, and to eliminate some frizz. Of course, with synthetic hair or fake hair, if it is too frizzy or too tangly, you may have to cut it. Okay, so just cut it. And that's what I do. So when I get to points in my hair that are just too frizzy, and after I put on this product it doesn't look any better, I will just cut it off. I mean, this is not my hair, even though I bought it, so technically it is, but that's a different rant. But I used a lot of body with coconut and shea oils, the Wrap Me Foamy Mousse, and I did use this in a recent video on refreshing my curls. Like I stated earlier, I will link that down below. But this stuff is good, like, and I'm very generous with this product. So I mean, I pump a lot of little squirts, whatever, and I squish it in and all this and all that, and it really has been helping my hair. So I really like this. I'm sure any mousse or so may work, but that's what I use, that's what I like, and it just keeps my hair looking shiny. It keeps it looking nice like this and not all frizzy and tangly looking, and I like it. So, but anyway, so that is it, y'all. That is about everything. Those are my favorites for right now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and you know, like always, don't be a stranger, baby. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.